Hello there, this is Anthony DeLisi, author of How to Read Minds Like a Pro, and I wanted to talk to you for a minute about using Barnum statements. Now, Barnum statements were actually invented by the famous Phineas T. Barnum, the guy that said there's a sucker born every minute. And they're very interesting statements that apply to pretty much anybody, but they sound like they apply just to the person whose mind you're reading. So many people feel they're unique, but actually all of us are pretty much built the same. That's why a lot of these statements apply to so many different people. And Barnum statements can be used very, very well in mind reading scripts. Now, in our book, Secrets for Professionals, we get into much more professional ways to do this and combine them with rainbow ruses. We explain how you overcome a guess you've made that's wrong. So if you want to be a professional type mind reader and really leave people gasping with your ability, you might want to invest in the book. But in this video, I want to just give you a couple of quick tips. Barnum statements are general, but they sound like they apply just for you. For instance, if I was reading your mind and I looked at you and said, I get the feeling you can be very self-critical. Now, did part of you want to say, well, that's me? Well, it does with a lot of people. But, you know, that actually applies to pretty much everybody. Now, when you say that to a customer, when you're reading minds, you wait to see their reaction. Like it could just be, then you move on. You just said, I get the feeling. You just move on. But if they say something like, wow, that's me. I can't believe you knew that. Yes, I stay up nights worrying about it. Then you can move on and expand that a little bit. We teach you how to do that in the book. Here's another Barnum statement. I think you tend to think outside the box. Another one is, I sense you have a hard time letting go of things. Another one is, when you have your mind set on something, everybody else should get out of the way. You know, these are all statements that seem like they appeal to you. Now, a great source of Barnum statements, other than our book, is to read horoscopes every day in the newspaper. They often have Barnum statements. Pretty much, they're all Barnum statements. And you can see how many and, you know, make a list of great ones that you might want to use in your routine. Now, a couple others we might want to get into, which you often talk to the customer about how their inner person and their outer person are different. And they think, oh, wow, how did you know? But we're all like that. Let me give you a couple of examples. I feel that you're much more sensitive than you let on. Now, see how that feels like it applies to you, maybe. How about this one? You're sometimes afraid of asserting yourself in case you alienate others. Wow, what an insight. You know, the right person is going to go, oh, I can't believe you knew that. I haven't even told many people about that. So there's lots and lots of Barnum statements. You preface them with, I get the feeling that, or I sense that, and you expand them if you're getting a good reaction. Now, in our book, we talk about how to cover guesses that go wrong. Like if you say, I sense you're a very strong individual, and the person goes, no, actually, I just got out of a mental hospital because I'm not a very strong person. You know, we show you how to cover up your guess. That was a terrible example. I apologize for that one. But you're going to see as we go through these videos, and if you order the book, you're going to see great techniques. So I hope that helps you understand mind reading a little bit. And if you'd like to order the book, it's a very small investment. It even teaches you how to make money right away as a mind reader. And you can take a look at the website on the screen, and we'd be happy to send it to you. So thank you very much for watching.